Hi, jealousy. What is jealousy? And why do we humans fear this emotion? And why should we actually look at it as our ally instead? And what's the difference between jealousy and envy? Let's say you're having coffee with your partner and you're feeling really good, and suddenly this person comes and joins you. And every time you see this person, you feel irritated, you feel annoyed, you experience jealousy, you feel jealous. And you wonder why you feel this way every time you see this person. Well, according to psychoanalyst Carl Jung believed that every time we felt irritated by someone else, that irritation was just teaching us something within ourselves, something about ourselves that we are blinded of. He believed that the people in our lives, the people that come across and the people that we live with, they just mirror what's already inside of us. So that irritation is really inside of us. So let's say, for example, you are someone who really values how you look, how your physical appearance is, and you are someone who really cares about being a certain weight. And for whatever reason, you haven't been taking care of this need, and you went beyond your weight limit. And this person that you feel jealous of is at the ideal weight that you wish to be at. So you feel jealous every time because this person's reminding you of how you need to do that diet that you keep postponing, and that you need to cut off on those comfort foods, for example. Or it could be that this person reminds you of something that you don't have. Maybe this person is in a perfect relationship and something that you are experiencing. So it's reminding you to fix what's in your life. So you see, everything that we feel, our emotions, they are really messengers. So an emotion, what it really is it's energy in motion. So this energy, it's moving its way to tell you that this part of your life needs your attention. This something needs to be fixed. That's all it is. And so you're going to listen to this emotion and you're going to say, okay, I'm feeling jealous, so I'm going to create this action plan and I'm going to go on that diet. And within 30 days, you will find that you are at that weight level or that size that you wish to be at, and now you're happy. And so you look at this person now and you thank this person. Because of this person, you remembered what matters to you. And so for this reason, jealousy was helpful, right? Now, what happens is jealousy becomes problematic when you listen to the emotion and you feel it, and yet you don't do anything. So let's say this emotion went to you and said, okay, you need to go and fix your relationship, or you need to go and, get rid of those comfort foods and do that diet. And you said, no, I don't feel like it. I'm not going to respond. No. Now what happens is that emotion, it does not go away. It stays, except it changes in form. So instead of it being energy in motion, now it becomes stagnant energy. And so it becomes inside of you, but it's no longer an emotion. Now it moves into a disposition. And so now your disposition is envy. And so now you're not looking at that person like, okay, this person is teaching me something that I need to fix. Now you look at that person as if it's that person who's trying to make you uncomfortable. So you see that person as the bad guy. But you were already uncomfortable to begin with. That person just helped you see what you need to work on. So now you are envious. You're not looking at ways to fix yourself. You're just feeling bad because they have something you don't have, or they are at something you wish to be at. So now you are looking at them like they're the bad guy, you hate them, you want to be rude to them, you're mean to them, you want them to go to hell, and you're envious of them. And you treat them really, really bad. You want to make their lives miserable. And so now, because our energy, like our emotions, they're really energies. And so when we carry dark energy such as envy, then we are feeling exhausted. It weighs us down. It makes us sick because that energy gets stored in our bodies. And so not only that, but everything that we feel, like our energy, our emotions, we emit to our surroundings. And so our environment, the people around us, they feel what we are feeling. Have you ever walked into a room one day and you felt really good? You felt like there was a lot of positive vibes. It's because those individuals carry positive emotions. They carry happiness, joy, happy emotions. And so you feel it. They emit that. And sometimes you walk into a room and you're like, oh no, negative vibes, negative vibes. It's because these individuals are carrying not so happy emotions. They're carrying sadness, maybe just negative emotions. And so you feel it. So this person that you are envious of, they feel this emotion or this energy. So they feel tired when they see you because you're emitting that to them. So not only are you feeling tired because of the envy, but you're also hurting them. And so not only is this problematic for that reason, to carry envy or to be in this disposition, but it's very problematic because you see, everything that we have in our lives, every blessing that we have, our health, our career, our families, all of these blessings, they come from the light of God. These blessings come from the light of God. And when you carry envy, because envy is a dark energy, what happens is this dark energy, it pushes away the light of God. So whatever blessings that are trying to come to you, you're pushing them away through your dark energy. And so you deprive yourself of the blessings of God that surround you all the time, or the light of God that surrounds you all the time. So for you to receive that light, for you to receive those blessings, you need to offer light yourself, right? And so you can't offer light when you are full of this dark, heavy energy, which is envy. And so for this reason, it is very important that we pay attention to our emotions, because our emotions are just guiding us to what needs fixing. They help us discover what part of our lives need to be rectified, right? It's just saying, I'm jealous here because this part of my life isn't how I truly want it to be, isn't how I really would wish it to be. And so that emotion is telling you that you could have it the way you want it to be. You could have it the way you wish it was. You just have to figure out exactly what you want and work on that, right? So that's why it's not a good idea to ignore these emotions, because again, everything doesn't go away. Things just change their forms. So if you ignore this jealous emotion, it will eventually transform into a disposition, into a disposition of envy, and this becomes problematic because you no longer are thinking of ways to fix the problem, but now you are just settling in that darkness, right? And that darkness, again, pushes away the light and the blessings that are being offered to you at all times. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.